Alright, so in less than 24 hours, the Flying Eagles of Nigeria will play in the semifinal of the CAF U20 AFCON. The team completed their main objective when they held their nerves to get past Senegal in the quarterfinal. The penalty shootout win earned them a ticket to the Under-20 World Cup, which will be hosted this year in Chile. And not just that, it also set them up to face Naijabiasfc of South Africa in a battle for a place in the final of this competition. Now, before we get any further, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. So yeah, Flying Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on Naijabiasfc of South Africa in the semi-final of the CAF Under-20 AFCON. The game will be played tomorrow, Thursday the 15th of May, 4 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start. And it will be hosted in the Suez Canal Stadium in Ismailia, same stadium the Flying Eagles played the quarterfinal against Senegal. And of course, to watch the game, CAF TV on YouTube, you type in CAF TV, it's going to take you straight there. No time at all. Yeah, the Flying Eagles, like I said, got to this stage after getting past Senegal in the quarterfinals. When it comes to Naijabiasfc of South Africa, they got past DR Congo in the quarterfinals. They played 120 minutes, scored a goal in extra time, early in extra time, held on all the way to the end, and here they are. Now, of course, South Africa was in a different type of group. They had 5 teams in their group instead of 4 that the other 2 groups had. In their first match of the competition, they played Egypt. They lose that game by 1-0. They played Tanzania in their second game. They win that by 1-0. They played Sierra Leone in their third match. They win by 4-1. And in their fourth and final group match, they played Zambia. It was a 1-1 draw. When it comes to the fact that they've played one more match than us in this competition, I think you can look at it however you want to look at it. You could be like, hey, they might be fatigued by now because they've played more matches and one more match than us. Or you could look at it that they've had time to get themselves together. They've had a whole number of minutes together as a team, and that should really help them out when it comes to chemistry. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to the Flying Eagles, of course, that big time win against Senegal, big time performance in my opinion. I know there are some mixed reviews out there about that performance, but I think it was real good. Yes, you could clean up the finishing, you could clean up what you did in the final third, but you look at the chances we created up and down out there. We created so many chances, and you look at what we're going up against. I mean, you've seen it all through the competition. It's not like they're against us. The job was to make sure the Flying Eagles did not get into the semifinals of this competition. You could see the calls that were going against them. Every 50-50 just about was going against us. If it looked like there was a chance it could go against us, the referee made sure it went against us. So for the young players to see all that going on and still focus and still get the job done, still qualify for the World Cup, I gotta give them a hand. I've seen senior teams fall off when they see stuff like that happening. I've seen senior teams lose their heads when they see stuff like that happening. Yes, we got frustrated. Yes, we did. And I like the fact we got frustrated, but we didn't take it out on the game. We didn't take it out on our teammates. We just kept on plugging away. And I felt like we were unlucky. If we had lost that, I would have felt like the better team lost. Now, going into this game, we definitely have to have that same mindset. Not talking about tactics or anything. You can change tactics, you can change lineups, but I feel like that mindset right there, we got to keep it. It's us against the world. We got to play this game to win. We can't worry about what the referees are doing because we already know what they're on. So we got to focus on us. We got to eliminate mistakes, and we just got to come out there and do the job. I believe we have the forwards to get goals. I'm not really worried about our goal scoring. I feel like we have the players to get goals. We just need to get the job done. Now, a quick look at the lineup from the last match. Of course, Ebenezer Hakot, hero of the day, came up with those 2 saves in the penalty shootout. The first one was just really good with the feet. That was just a top performance. Also made that blinding save from a volley that the Senegalese player had. So top draw performance by Ebenezer Hakut. The back four, I felt like had a good performance. Odi Knockout Koro, that yellow card he got was ridiculous. Of course, we already talked about that one, but I felt altogether he was really good defensively. Going forward, he was good. Adamu Maigari also was pretty good, especially going forward. Defensively also, Adamu Maigari was good, but I felt like there was an improvement going forward from Adamu Maigari in this game. Daniel Bameyi, I would say that this was probably one of maybe the lowest rated Daniel Bameyi performance. He's been so high all through the competition, and I think and this game he kind of took a little bit of a backseat. Emmanuel Chukwu was also good, but he does have a couple of shaky moments with the team. You had that one when he takes the ball away from the goal area and gets it taken from him, then almost leads to a big opportunity. The midfield was really surprising. Israel Ayuma, Isaac Ayuma, I feel like he was really good in the match. Showed physicality, showed presence. He was much deeper in this game right here, and he did his thing. Then Suleiman Olalekan Alabi, I wasn't really expecting that much from him, but he surely gave much. He put up a real good performance in that matchup right there. And of course, the third midfielder is Devon Olise, which I don't know. I'm not a coach, but if I'm a coach, I'm putting him on the wings, because I don't know. I would like a midfielder that's spraying out passes in that type of position. But I mean, take absolutely nothing away from what he brought to the table. The man is just a devastating type of player, and he did his thing all through the game. Of course, he had to go out. There was the head-on-head injury that he had, the little hit that he took from the central defender that should have been sent off way before then. Hopefully it's not a concussion, but if it is, send that man home right now. Let's not play with it. Send him home. We've already qualified for the World Cup. There's none to be risking your life for in this competition. Even though, yes, we want to win the trophy, but it's not that serious. It will never be that serious. Especially when we know what they're trying to do. We know what they're trying to do in this competition, so let's not put our lives at risk for it. Bidemi Amole kept on slipping. Did have that moment with the nice strike that just went wide a little bit, but kept on slipping in the game. Definitely not his best performance right there. And you had a couple of other guys who came off the bench doing their thing. So he needs to be on alert right there. Barrier, not his best performance either, but he gave a lot in that game. He gave a lot. So yeah, I'm not going to too much put him down for that. Clinton Jeffter also, I feel like he has not really showed us what he showed us at the Wafu. That's just my opinion on that. But still, he's still putting up pretty decent performances. Precious Benjamin, I would like to see more of Precious Benjamin with Barabo Ariyehi. We saw them connect. First of all, Barabo gives Precious the ball. He shoots, barely misses. Then Precious gives Barabo the ball. He shoots, barely misses. You see the connection with the two. And I would like to see what that can really do. So I would like to see both of them play a little bit longer on the pitch together. So if both of them get a start, I won't be too angry, because either way, Precious Benjamin, he's not like a traditional striker. I feel like he can play on the wings if you really need him to. So I would like to see that made happen right there. Precious Benjamin, Barriere. But let me know your thoughts on this one. Flying Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on South Africa in the semifinals of the CAF U20 AFCON. The game will be played tomorrow, Thursday, the 15th of May. 4 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start. But let me know your thoughts, predictions, all that good stuff in the comment section. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.